one swing with a wrecking ball. Pull him up, knock him down, knock him off. Then leave town. Demolition of the mind, there's an Asian left behind. Light the fuse, dynamite, light the sky in the night. Wow! We are the Wrecking Crew! Wrecking Crew! We are the Wrecking Crew! It's a way of life! Such a mayhem, having strike! Rock style, hits down, watch him come up to the ground! Innocence ain't no excuse, if your neck is off the loose! Paying blood out of man, the Wrecking Crew! Ah-ha! Wow! We are the Wrecking Crew! We're a connect! Wrecking Crew! Yeah!
Good fucking evening. How are we tonight? How are you? I'm fantastic. Wrecking Crew, ladies and gents. Who's here? Roll call. Roll call. In the pit. Who's in the pit tonight? Ando's here. I'm here. Victoria's here. All shiny and new. Well, shiny and not so new, but you know. Here and ready to fucking thrash. We also have some new songs here tonight. Attending this wonderful Thrash Thursday, and some classics that I haven't played in a hot minute. Welcome once again to another edition of Commander Ando's Thrash Thursday, featuring the one and only you guys, the Wrecking Crew. So good evening, good fucking evening. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, give us a hoy in the comments over here, and we'll see. Well, maybe they're on that side. I don't know. Wherever the comments are on your screen, they'll show up here on my screen, and then you guys can get involved in the chat. Love some involvement in the chats. Some big news. So earlier in this week, I'd like to give a shout out to Mel for following on Twitch, as well as what do we get? We got two new followers on YouTube. So Nino and John. So cheers for the follows during the week. Welcome. New followers are always a good time and are always welcome here. As you can see up on over here somewhere, we've got a new goal. We've got to get to 25 Twitch followers, and we're still heading for 50 YouTube subscribers. So we need about 13 or 10. We need a few. We need a few new followers to get to our new goal. Last 2 weeks ago, last Thrash Thursday that we did, which was actually a fortnight ago, what did we do? We gave away a piece of art. So congratulations to Mark once again for winning that wonderful sketch. So that's because we got to our goal of 10 Twitch followers. I give away a piece of art to that channel art. So now, as you might have noticed on the beginning of this video, I have a new logo and intro screen. My goal, as always, is to just improve 1% of the videos, 1% of the streaming each week. Just fix, improve, or grow the quality of the streams, one stream by one stream, 1% at a time. So that's kind of my goal. This week I did a logo while I was flying to and from Brisbane. I wrote some lyrics to a new song, which you guys might have seen if you were tuning in on Monday evening. And I drew a logo. So, I mean, this is what we got. You know, this is my little logo sketcheroo. And then I digitized it, obviously, for our intro screen. I've been playing guitar more or less all day today, so my fingers are nice and warmed up. My voice not so much, but, you know, we'll get there. Got some nice tea that'll help lubricate the vocal cords. What should we do? Should we kick off with some Slayer? Yeah, I reckon. Let's just get straight in the fucking pit. Kerry, you ready? Yeah, Kerry's fucking ready. Alright. Victoria's ready. Kerry's ready. My vocals hopefully ready. Hopefully you guys can hear them nice and clearly. And what else is ready? Well, backing band. Backing band, are you ready? Let me hear you in the background. It sounds like the backing band is ready. Well, without further ado, we're going to kick off with some fucking Slayer. Over here, get in the pit. Let's get warmed up, because this is the neck wrecking crew, and we're going to be wrecking the necks. Let's fucking do it. fucking go. A little bit of Slayer for you, ladies and gents in the Wrecking Crew. How is everyone this week? I am well. I hope you are also well. Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm well. Last week, I was away. I was up in Brisbane. Yes, Thursday night I was up in Brisbane. I flew up Thursday morning. On Friday I attended the wedding of my younger brother. A small, very small, intimate ceremony, but it was nice. It's good to catch up with the family once again, and also Tushana's family. So congratulations to Wally and Tushana for tying the knot officially. Yeah, congrats to the new Mr. and Mrs. Napstein. Then on Saturday, flew back to Melbourne and watched the AFL Grand Final, which I know a lot of you guys are fans. I know I've got a few Cats fans in the Wrecking Crew, so congrats. Fucking what a whitewash. My goodness. What a one-sided match that was. I nearly fell asleep by like three-quarter time. It was, I mean, mind you, I was up very early to fly back from Brisbane to Melbourne, but my God, that was... I mean, if you're a Cats fan, I'm sure you loved the game, but as an impartial supporter who was just... Sorry, an impartial spectator. Wow. Terrible, terrible game. I don't even know if Sydney... If you could say Sydney lost the game. I don't even know if they deserve that much credit. They didn't even show up. Fuck me. It was, yes, very one-sided, very... It was just a clinic. Absolute clinic by Geelong. So congrats to the Cats fans in the Wrecking Crew. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. I hope you did. You might notice behind me, my music collection has expanded a little bit. I've also built myself a little bookshelf. So now we have the books at the bottom, music on top, and the music can grow. I've still got a few more to still bring back with me from Queensland. Next time I go up there, which is in about another month or so, I'm going to be bringing down the last of my collection, and then it will be complete. And then once it's complete, well, I'll be able to listen to all my music again. And also it's just going to look way cooler than having those empty boxes so you can see them, you know? I've also... What else have we got behind me here? I see this is another one of my guitars that I had left behind in Queensland as well. So, yeah, I'm slowly filling up my little studio room here with all my stuff. When we moved, we were very limited for space, so we took all the important, urgent things, you know, like this guitar, my computer, and, you know, all the furniture and things like that. But some of the less urgent things had to stay behind until such time as I could go back and get them. So that's what's been going on. Yeah, Sunday was a pretty chill day. I needed the sleep after a big weekend. Lots and lots of early mornings, honestly. The way flights are at the moment is just the best time, the only time to be able to afford to fly is at fucking 6 a.m. So that's what we've been doing. We're getting up at like 3:30 every time we fly up to Queensland or fly back and getting the first flight off the ranks. It's not pretty, but you know, you do what you got to do. That's life, right? What else has been going on? I don't know. Been writing some new music is what's been going on. Monday nights I've been doing writing streams. So it's me in here with my guitar. You guys get to see like on the screen. It's not just a webcam. You know, you've got me in the little corner down here somewhere, and then there's this. You get to see my screen and what I'm doing, and we write and we record music. So last 2 weeks I've been working on a new song entitled Rise. I've been laying down guitar and bass. We got some programmed drums in there, and then this Monday, just gone, I threw some lyrics down. So it sounded pretty cool, and I know Brendan and some of the other guys that have tuned in, and Mel, I should say, tuning in on Monday night. Really appreciate the support, and those guys are digging the tunes. So if you guys want to have a listen to Rise, make sure you join me next Monday evening, or you can go back and watch the stream on YouTube. After this stream, you can go watch the replay and listen to me bashing out some vocal takes, and yeah, you can hear the new song as it comes together, piece by piece. And then once I got 3 or 4 or 5 songs down at a demo quality, I'm going to do a little bit of pre-production and then head into a studio perhaps with my good friend Chris, who lives, well, he lives in Melbourne here. Before that was a bit of a trek to get to the studio, but now that I'm living here, not so much. So I might go say hi to Chris, book out some studio time and record some fucking songs for you guys, and then I can release them properly, and well, then we're away. Music career 2.0 fucking beginning to send. So yeah, there you go. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. What else is going on? What else is going on? Yeah, that's what's going on. I gotta get some new tunes. I gotta get some new CDs. It's been nearly a month since I bought some. I bought some for my birthday. Got 4 or 5 new albums, one of which was the new Megadeth's record. I did a review of that. If you guys want to hear that, there's also on my YouTube channel. But next week, we're going to have to get myself some more CDs, and maybe I'll do another album review if you guys would like that. Is there any particular albums you can recommend? I'm actually really digging. I've listened to it on streaming services, and I'm going to go buy myself a hard copy of it. The new Machine Head album is fucking good. I really dig it. I really dig it. There's like 1 or 2 songs that yeah, it's alright, but the rest of the album is tops. Definitely up there. Not the Blackening, not Locust, but it's a solid number 3 for me, honestly, as far as Machine Head goes. Really, really polished, really, really tight album. The last 2 they've released did not rate at all. Locust was their last good album for me, and since then they've just released very like mainstream sounding heavy metal, and it's just not done it for me. You know, there's been 1 song here or there, but for the most part, the last 2 albums kind of sucked. So I'm glad that this album is much more back on track. There's a lot more technical guitar. There's a lot more some cool vocal harmonies and things. There's a lot more just riffs. You know, like less pop choruses and more just fucking riffs. So I'm glad Machine Head's back on track as far as that is concerned. Yeah, so maybe I'll do a review of that in the coming weeks, unless there's another album you guys really want me to get a hold of and have a listen to and review. Let me know. Has anybody else got any new albums lately? Let me know. Let me know. I'm also going to grab a copy of Asylum's new disc. I've heard lots of good things about it. I still haven't listened to it in full, so I'm going to wait until that's happening, and wait until I get the hard copy, and then give it a full spin. But yeah, so that's all that. That's what's going on in my world. What's going on in your world? And while you let me know, I'm going to kick off with another tune. You all motherfuckers know this one. Almost. Let's do it. Routine injection, lethal dose. Not damn son ain't even close. You need to waste your prayers on me. Better mark my words from history. Yes, indeed.
to get by. I'd rather take this storm from my side, cause I won't be the one left behind. You can be king of the world and go slave to the grind. Tear down the red racial slime. You can be queen of the world and go slave to the grind. Swallow the daggers by turning their tricks. It's all my ambition of perfect vibrant. Cause it's all this jive. Tumbling sacrifice. G'day, Mark. I'm glad you are here, and I'm glad you are ready for some thrash metal, my friend. I must admit, it's been a little quiet of a start to this evening's sessions, but I'm glad you're here, mate. I'm glad you could join me. Yeah, so welcome. How have you been? How have you been? I know we've been chatting during the week, but that's okay. Let me know how you've been. That was, of course, Skid Row, Slave to the Grind, with a little twist that Wartooth put on it, including speeding it up a little, making it a little heavier, and extending the guitar solo for extra shredderoonies. Because why the fuck not, you know? Can you hear me all right, Mark? Can you hear everything? Mix is good. Vocals, guitar, backing tracks, the works. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah. I'm just going to be punching through some songs tonight, you know what? I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. But yeah, I'm not going to have... I feel like just playing tunes tonight. I feel like just cranking some songs, you know? Rather than, you know, having a fucking 20-minute yarn about this, that, and the other thing. So, yeah, that's what's going on. We're just going to play another song. Fuck it. Actually, Mark, this one's for you. Specifically for you. I learnt it just, well, because you requested it. You requested it quite a while ago, I must admit. It's been on my list, on my to-do list, with so many other things. But you know what? Yeah, as I said, I've got three brand new tracks tonight. I haven't played any of them yet. I've played some Slayer and some Skid Row. But I've got 3 new tracks to debut tonight, so hopefully we get a few more people in the pit before the new songs come out. But this is one of them. This one, as I said, this is for you, Mark. Enjoy, my brother. Here we go. If there's something you will make, you will have to take your machine out of the dust to satisfy your lust. We fuck the greenies lost, and no cracks will bleed. They'll end on circular saw. In that city we will be. That city. saw. That city we will eat. That city. That city. That city. That city.
Oh, those drums are driving, aren't they?
Fucking city!
G'day, Dan. How the fuck are you, man?
Woo! Dead City.
That was Dead City by the one and only Violent Force. Underground thrash metal. For all of you motherfuckers here tonight in the pit. G'day, Dan. How are you, my friend? I've seen on the socials you've been cruising the countryside. Been to Adelaide. You've been to Victoria. You're in Victoria at the moment, right? Are you in Melbourne tonight? Tomorrow? We should catch up for a beer. We all know why you're coming to Melbourne, and that is the same reason that I'm excited to be in Melbourne on Saturday night for the one, the only Desecrator Final Assault. That night is going to go fucking off. There's Desecrator, there's Mason, there's In Malice's Wake, there's Hidden Intent, there's Harlot, there's Idle Ruin, and a couple other bands that I cannot remember the name of. But it's just a night of fucking thrash metal, start to finish, and it's gonna go off. I'm so fucking keen. I'm so keen. You're in Melbourne now. Nice one, bro. Nice one. What day is it? It's Thursday. Of course, it's Thrash Thursday. How could I forget? I got a little bit of work to do tomorrow, man, but potentially in the afternoon.
we could catch up for a little brewskis. Hey Glenn, how you doing, man? How you doing? The Wrecking Crew is here. The Wrecking Crew. Good to see you guys. Good to see you all here, ready to fucking thrash. How you been, Glenn? Yeah, I know. I know you're excited. I know you're excited, Dan. Fucking so keen, man. Glenn, how's your week been, man? I was talking before that Hidden Intent is still in the US. Of course, of course. Killrays have taken their spot. Yeah, fair. Nice one. Well, either way, it's still gonna get fucking off, you know. Killrays is cool. I like them. I've only seen them once, but they were good, and I'm keen to see them a second time. So I was talking before about so Monday nights I've been working on my new track Rise. It's I'm gonna say it's almost done. I just need some lead guitar, a little bit of polish, and maybe some editing, and then we got a demo track done, ladies and gents. Wrecking Crew. We have our first original song by the one by the I'm tripping over words here, by Commander Ando. The first original track, nearly done. So that's exciting. Rise is almost done. I finished the lyrics on Monday night. And then, yeah, next Monday I'll be doing some lead guitar and maybe just polishing it up and seeing what I can get to. And then, yeah, we're going to have a great fucking time, you know? It's going to be a good one. So if you guys are free Monday night, please feel free to join in on the studio session. We'll be live streaming like this, except you guys get to see what's on my screen, and we work on original material Monday nights. But tonight is Thrash Thursday, and I have 3, which is now 2, brand new songs for you guys. One of them was the one I just finished playing, Dead City by Violent Force. But I've got 2 new ones still to crank out, as well as some classics and some that I haven't played in a hot minute. Glenn has been listening to heaps of Annihilator and New Asylum. Glad to hear it, brother. I still have to get my Asylum CD. I was talking to Rob actually this afternoon, so it'll be on its way, hopefully for next week. And then, yeah, we're going to give that a spin. Maybe I'll do a review. Maybe I'll do a review stream where I just review the fucking Asylum album. That'd be sick. Would you guys like to see that? Would like to hear that? I'm keen. I'm keen if you are. But, yeah, so that's good, man. Has Annihilator got a new disc out? Or have you just been listening to the old stuff? Are you ready last Monday about the Wi-Fi was shit? That's unlucky, bro. That's unlucky. It's very unlucky. Yeah. All right. Well, I forgive you, Dan. I forgive you and your dodgy Wi-Fi. Last album was in 2020. Yeah, that's what I thought. From Annihilator. Yeah, I've heard that one. That was pretty good. Actually, I don't mind some of their latest releases, to be honest. They've had some pretty solid, like, nothing chart topping, but definitely like up there and respectable releases of the last 10 years. Yeah, big fan of Annihilator. You know, they're one of the big patches on my jacket. If I can spin around, you might be able to see it at the bottom. No, that ain't gonna work. It's too much gear for me to take off. Let's see if I can do this. That way. As you can see, as I'm really clumsy, but along the bottom there, you know, Annihilator is definitely worth a fucking good spot. Because they're a solid band, you know, I really dig their stuff. Watch me fail hard at this. There we go. Yeah, so, yeah, it was sick. Hotel Wi-Fi is high class. Yeah, I'm sure it is. You and every other hotel guest is draining the system, so I suppose it is what it is, right? But yeah, anyway. So welcome to the Wrecking Crew. Good to see you guys all here. Yeah. So yeah, Annihilator's solid. You know, I really dig their stuff. Some of their later good records is good. When you said you were listening to them, I thought there might have been a new album out that I'd somehow missed, which is almost impossible for me, I suppose, because I got Jeff Waters on. I follow Jeff Waters and Annihilator on the socials, so I thought I would have seen something. But that explains it. So, once again, welcome to the Wrecking Crew, everyone. You've been listening to Alice in Hell. Nice. That's probably my favorite Annihilator album as well. Yeah. All right. Well, shall we press on, lads? Shall we press the fuck on? This is an old song. Good question, Dan. How is everyone? Good question. I'm well. I'm very well. As I said earlier, I've been playing guitar all day, so my fingers are nice and warmed up. My voice seemed like it's going okay. For the next song, it should be fine. But yes, good question. How is everyone? How's Glenn? How's Mark? How's Dan? And also, Dan, you're gonna have to tell me all about your shark dive when we catch up, man. I'm so keen to hear about that. It's one of those things that's on my bucket list. You know, I would love to be able to do that shark dive thing. My partner is absolutely terrified of sharks. It's one of her like biggest fears. So maybe that's something that we could do together, or maybe that's something that she wouldn't go near if it was her last day on Earth. I don't know. I don't know where she stands on that. Whether it's something she'd like to conquer, or whether it's something she would just like to keep as a, you know, pretty legitimate fear. Let's be honest. I mean, if you meet a shark in the wild, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you're not in a cage? You're kind of fucked. You could like boop it in the snoot, but you know, it may or may not decide still to eat you. And if it does, best you can do is try and punch your way out of its stomach, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, maybe actually Glenn's keen to do a shark dive too. Dan, you might have to share some of your experiences tonight, man. You might just have to tell us all about it, because Glenn's probably keen to hear too. When we walk all over you. Is your number one bucket list item? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Was it like, were you shit scared when you were there, or were you like, nah, this is fucking awesome? Like, what was the feeling? Was it excitement? Was it fear? Was it, I don't know. What was it? I'd love to hear. Tell us all about it while I warm up for the next song. I'm glad you recommended it. Was it in Adelaide, Dan? Am I right to say that? You were in Adelaide to do your shark dive? I've heard South Africa is also another great place to do it. It's like one of the world's biggest fucking great white feeding grounds or some shit. But yeah, no, that's awesome. Adelaide is also a fucking great spot to do it, and I've definitely heard a lot of people doing it there. That's probably where I'd like to do it, to be honest, in Adelaide. Is that your first time in Adelaide, Dan? Let us know. I'm gonna play a song. You guys, I'll leave the chat open for Mr. Dan to take the stage while I play some background music. How about that? This is an oldie. I haven't played this one in a long time, but I thought it's time to bust it out again. So let's do it, and I'll come back to Dan's messages there right after this. Right. of She-Wolf from Megadeth. It's been a hot minute since I played that song, and I must be honest with you, the fucking riff where he sings the first verse, the timing of that is just munted. Absolutely munted. The riff itself, really, really simple. I can play that all day long, but as soon as you try and put some fucking vocals over that, the timing is just, it's whack. As Randy Jackson would say, it's whack. And I just do not enjoy it at all. I'm not sure. Does Dave actually play that riff live, or does the other guitarist play it and he just sing? Because I don't know how you put the two and two together. I can sing and play quite complex stuff sometimes, but that one just does my head in. Hey. Dave the Master Mustaine showing us how it's all done. But yeah, we're getting there. You're in Port Lincoln, Dan. Dave plays it. Fuck. Alright. Fair. I just gotta get better, I guess. Just get good. Get good. Need to keep practicing. I've been practicing that one like heaps today, and I'm just like, yeah, it's kind of, yeah, I kind of get it. Almost get there. But the little triplet things just, I don't know, they mess with my brain. The triplets and then the lyrics that are not triplets are just, it's weird. It's weird. Just get good, right? Get good. Keep practicing. So what have we got here, Dan? So shark's your favorite animal. Is your number one bucket list item. So surreal, unreal to be there in the water with it. Fuck yeah. You're a bit excited, a bit nervous. Never dived. Had the breather thingy on. Oh yeah. After a couple of minutes in the water, shark was swimming past. It was great. Yeah, dude, that's fucking cool. I'm glad you had a good time, man. I'm glad you had a good time. That's what life's about, right? Doing things to have a good time. So fucking good on you. Good on you, man. What do we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe we have 4 songs left, ladies and gents. We're flying through them tonight. Flying through them. There's no 8-9 minute fucking bangers like Master of Puppets and Holy Wars to get through. So the songs are going a little quicker than usual. What do you guys reckon? Do you want to hear a new one? Want to hear a brand fucking newie? I promise you, I'm reasonably okay at playing these two. I've got a couple of newies. This one, actually, no. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna do a new song. This one is for week and a half ago. He's still on the biggest high. Yeah, fuck, dude. Just do. You're in the vicinity of an apex predator of the world. So, yeah, I can imagine. Your heart rate was up a little. Fuck yeah. Well, this is a brand newie. This one, you guys last 2 weeks ago when we had the last episode of Thrash Thursday, last edition of Thrash Thursday. Well, Brendan, who's actually not here tonight, threw out the idea that we should call this group of lads the Wrecking Crew, based on the fact that we like to wreck necks and also, overkill, because why the fuck not? Well, in honor of the new name, I've decided to learn a new Overkill song for all of you, and I think it might be time to play said tune. So I really hope you guys enjoy this one. This is classic Overkill from their second album, Taking Over. This one goes out to the Wrecking Crew, motherfuckers. Enjoy. Sing along if you know the words. Yeah, nice acoustic intro just to throw you off the scent, you know? Hopefully you guys can hear everything on your end. Let me know. Let me know if the mix is good. Hope you've all been well. This one goes out to all you motherfuckers that have supported me so well so far in this streaming. time bomb in my dreams. Innocence been let down, fall apart at the seams. Looking through the windows, walking through the door. I can have this feeling I've been here before. Everything is different, everything the same. I know the rules, I play the game. Oh my God. Tell me what you really see. Is everything the same? Oh yeah. Tell me what you really see. Reach out as a cold steals my name. Coma. 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 Wicked wind explosion. Nothing seems so real. Innocence corroded. Alone now I feel. Reaching out to no one, no he knows there. Afraid to be afraid of nothing's fear. Knowing all the reasons I don't need no more. Blinded by illusion, locked behind your door. Tell me what it's for. Is everything the same? Tell me what you really see. Reach out. And the colors of my name. In my dreams, innocence was never. I'm going to extremes. Crossing through windows, breaking down the doors, standing up for me like I never did before. Like when I lay me down to sleep and pray my time before I wake. Tell me what it's for. Is everything the same? Tell me what you really see. Reach out. And the color steals my name. I'm out of the time and coming alive. Wow! Coma. That was Coma by Overkill. Hopefully you enjoyed that, ladies and gents. Thanks for the horns, Dan. Good to see you getting involved, my friend. Anybody else in the Wrecking Crew, if you're enjoying the tunes, throw down some fucking horns. Let me see them. And anybody not in the Wrecking Crew, anybody who's just having a sneaky little listen, or just watching what's going on, feel free, by all means, to hit that big fat subscribe button on YouTube, or if you are watching on Twitch, give us a little purple heart and send us some love, my man. Send me some love. We are growing. We are growing the stream. We're growing the Wrecking Crew. So far, we are at, what's that, 52, and we would like to get to 75 in the next month or so. Thanks for the lightnings, Glenn. Good idea. Good idea. Some fucking lightnings. Fast, flashy. Yeah, nice one. Nice one. But as I said, if you are out there in the world of the internets and you're watching and you've stumbled across Commander Ando's Thrash Metal Thursdays with the Wrecking Crew, by all means, feel free to join in the chat. Say g'day, throw some horns, request a song if you must, and I will have a look and see if I can play it. No promises. I do have a song list. If you guys want to throw requests down, you can have a look at that. Or if I don't know the songs, of course, I can try and learn them for next week, or the week after, or the week after that, because there's quite a few on my request list already. But always up for new challenges, ladies and gents. Always up for new challenges. So if you, well, I mean, you guys, a lot of the regulars know how it works. Throw me a song request, and I'll throw it. I'll put it in the list. I'll put it on the pile of things to learn. That's how we do it. You know, we challenge ourselves. You know, you guys challenged me to learn Master of Puppets. I learned Master of Puppets. You guys challenged me to learn a new Overkill song. I learned a new Overkill song, and there you fucking have it. All right. I played some Violin City for you guys earlier, thanks to Mark's request. It did take a long time, so I must commend your patience, Mark. Thank you so much for waiting for me to learn that song. It's not an overly complex song. I just had a lot of things, a lot of other songs to learn and do, especially Master of Puppets. That took my attention for quite a few weeks, to be honest. But yes, that being said, it's all done now. So, what are we going to do? We're going to play another song, huh? But has anybody, before I play another song, has anybody got any new music in the last couple of weeks? The last few weeks, my streams have been on and off because of traveling back and forth to Queensland, etc., etc. So we haven't had a good fucking run of like 2 or 3 Thrash Thursdays in a row. So has anybody had some new music lately? If you have, please let me know what you've been listening to. I think I spoke earlier, but I really dig the new Machine Head album. I got to go and get myself a hard copy this weekend, sorry, and I rate it. I really rate it. It's probably my top 4 Machine Head albums of all time. Obviously, the Blackening and Locust are right the fuck up there. I dig the Burning Red. That's a really solid Machine Head album. Very different. It's very like industrial new metal kind of vibe, but I rate it. And this one's right up there as well. You know, this new album of theirs, which I keep avoiding saying the title because I can't remember what it is. Crown and Anchor or something. Crown and Anchor. I think that's the name of a pub. What's it called? Of Ashes, of Kingdom and Crown. There you go. Of Kingdom and Crown. The 10th studio album. So yeah, I rate it. Have you guys heard it? Do you guys like Machine Head? If you like Machine Head and you haven't heard it, I would definitely recommend it. Yeah. Look, Dan hasn't got any new music because he's been on the holidays, and that's fair enough. You know, you gotta have holidays, especially from listening to music. Sometimes it just makes you appreciate it so much more when you get back, right? But yes, I hope. Has anybody else got any new music? Glenn said he's been spinning lots of Annihilator and New Asylum lately, so that's great to hear. What have you been listening to, Mark? What's been on your rotating, whether it's a vinyl or a CD or the streaming services? What's been listening? What you been listening to? Dan's been listening to lots of Disney. Well, that's not always bad. It's not totally bad. Let it go, let it go. I don't know the words, 'cause I don't have kids, so I don't have to watch it 500 times. But I kind of know the melody, 'cause it was a really big movie. I like some Disney stuff, you know? One of my favorite Disney movies, 2 of my favorite Disney movies, Tarzan and Hercules. The classics. Big fans of those 2 Disney movies. I don't know if you guys are Disney fans or not, but, you know, I grew up in the 90s, so I'm a Disney fan. Yeah. Dan's a forced Disney fan. Ooh, Mark's been listening to metal. Shock. Bought a few albums off Bandcamp. What'd you buy, man? Like underground stuff? Well-known stuff? Let me know. Anything you'd recommend to the group? anything you would suggest the Wrecking Crew get a hold of and give a spin, let us know, man. Let us know. That's what we're here for. We're here to share our love of thrash metal and similar genres. And while Mark is giving us his recommendations, yeah, you've been driving. Yeah, I can imagine being stuck in the car with Disney. After a while, it gets you a little. You use that right eye starts to like twitch a little bit, and you just dad mode activated. I'll turn this car around. But I'm glad you could make it tonight, Dan. I really do appreciate it, man. I know you're out and about, so fuck yeah. Mark has been listening to Suffocation, Full of Hell, and Scarecrow. Silosis' first album is pretty good. All right, thanks, Glenn. Thanks for the recommendation. Cheers, Mark. Fuck yeah, this is why we have the Wrecking Crew. You know, you guys throw in some recommendations, and then I'll have to give them a listen. Brendan's been recommending me some albums throughout the week too, through the last couple of weeks, I should say. And I've been spinning them, and they're fucking great. I'll try and get them up for you, seeing as Brendan's not here to let us know. But I was listening to a band called Seizure. They're like a newish thrash metal band, but they sound like old school Megadeth. Big fan of Seizure's album. I really rate them. I was listening to it like 3 times on repeat on the plane. Fucking fantastic. Another one he's recommended to me of late is a band called Mordred, Mordred. The album The Dark Parade. Also a big fan. It's a bit different. It's a bit more System of a Down meets thrash metal meets Psycho Stick, I guess. It's like a bit silly, a bit fun, a bit bouncy, but some solid riffs, you know? But the vocals are like, remind me of System of a Down, where it's like, it's not singing and it's not angry yelling, it's just like that, hey, we're doing some vocals now, and it's a little bit theatrical, and then there's some singing and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. Mordred, Mordred. Definitely rate them too. So Seizure and Mordred on the list, gents, to check out this week. Let me know if you dig them, or at least a song or two, you know. But that's enough of that. I'm gonna play another tune. You guys know this one. Enjoy. little bit of Zentrix for you guys. A little bit of underground thrash metal from the UK from the very late 80s and early 90s. And also reformed, and got back into it. So, yeah. What do we got there? Mordred was an old band from way back. Yeah, they play funk metal. Kind of, yeah. Brendan. G'day, Brendan. He's made it. How the fuck are you, Brendan? You missed it. You missed our Overkill cover, my friend. I dropped a new Overkill song for all of y'all. But good to see you, man. Good to see you here. We were talking about Mordred and your recommendations to me, Brendan. So thank you so much for recommending some songs from Mordred and from Seizure. Love both those albums. And I was just telling all the guys about it. So welcome. Almost forgot about the stream. Been spinning some Sado. I don't know what Sado is. Dirty Fantasy, German metal from 88. Mad. Alright. Good to see you, man. Shattered Existence rules. Shattered Existence does rule, but not as much as For Whose Advantage, in my opinion. For Whose Advantage is a fucking better album, in my opinion. I love it. Thanks for the lightning, Glenn. Thanks for the support, as always. Gentlemen and ladies, if you're watching, welcome to the Wrecking Crew. Welcome to Thrash Thursday. Tonight, I'm glad you could make it for this one, Brendan, because I do have another new song for everyone. So I've debuted 3 new songs tonight. Violent Forces, Dead City, Overkill, Coma. And this next track as well is brand newy. On top of that, I've been debuting a few other things today as well. We've got ourselves a new little chat layout here. A little bit easier to read. And, well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like that one, or do you like the comic book type thing we had going on before? Let me know. I've also updated the graphics at the top here so you can see the counter a little bit clearer. I've updated the background by building myself a bookshelf and getting some more CDs to, line the walls with. Actually, I might just give you guys a quick little tour. Or should I wait? No, I might wait. No, fuck it. I'll give you a tour. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure thrashination. So we got our fucking posters up on the walls. Got the amp down there. And then my music collection on top of my bookshelves. And then, of course, some Gokko Sons stuff in the corner with Father Zach. And then obviously down here we got Mr. Eddie. And yeah, so this is the fucking studio. It's coming together, Once I get my last run of CDs from Queensland, those boxes will all be full. Those racks, I should say, will all be full. And then, it'll be a good time. So. Yes, it's all coming together. I've been busy indeed, gents. These past few weeks when we've had the on and off Thrash Metal Thursdays, because I've been traveling back and forth, I've been practicing some songs. And decided that tonight we're going to debut 3 brand fucking newies for you. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Top setup. Yeah, man. I'm keen to see your new room tour as well, Brendan. Let us know, man. You've moved rooms. I didn't know that. Fuck yeah. Give us a new tour. Oh, I didn't show you guys my vinyl collection, but you can sort of see it down here. There's only 10. I don't have a lot of vinyls. Maybe 15. I don't know. That's my stereo for cranking vinyls and CDs on. But yeah, so it's coming together. Got to make one more trip back to Queensland at the end of October. And then I'll bring the rest of my music collection back with me then. I also need some new posters. So I don't know if you guys are if you guys are shopping around online and you see any cool band flags of what do I want? I would like a Black Label Society one, or Pink Floyd, or Leonard Skinner, or Overkill. If you guys see any mad flags, I like the flag posters because they don't fall apart over time like paper ones do sometimes. So if you do see any of those on your online shopping routes, please let me know. I would love to get a hold of one of them. So as I said, Pink Floyd, Leonard Skinner, Black Label Society, or Overkill. I need to finish going across the top of the wall here. I've got 3, and I need 5. I need 5 flags, so I need 2 more to fill up that wall. And then, of course, other walls in the house as well. Just hang shit everywhere, So yeah, as I said, if you guys are hunting online for things and you come across any of those flags, please shoot me a message. I would love to get a hold of them. Yeah. So that's that. But yes, I've been busy. I've been learning some new songs, some new old songs, because the old stuff's the good stuff, right? And this is my second last song of the evening. We were going to finish up a little earlier than usual, I think. But that's okay. Oh, that reminds me. Before we finish tonight, somebody remind me I have some important things to discuss. But I'm going to do it after this song. I'm going to make a note, but somebody please remind me as well. Regarding next week's streams. But this one's a fucking classic thrash metal track. This one goes out to the Wrecking Crew. I hope you're ready to wreck your fucking necks. I hope you're fucking ready to wreck your fucking necks. Because this is a neck wrecker. This is a fucking mosh pit. This is a circle pitting, head banging, neck destroying, poser bashing kind of a song. I don't recommend bashing posers. But, it's that kind of a tune. It's violent, it's aggressive, it's thrash metal! At its finest. In fucking gentlemen. Fucking classic thrash there. Ooh, Mark, the best metal album ever. Not thrash metal, but metal. That is a big call, my friend. It is a fucking great one, though. Fuck yeah. Bonded by blood. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Been working hard. Yeah. Fuck yeah, Glenn. Fuck yeah, indeed. Bonded by blood. It's a classic. Murder in the front row. Great doco. I have not seen that doco. I've heard lots about it, and I think I've seen little clips from it, but I've not actually sat and watched the whole thing. I probably should, huh? Has anybody else seen it? Have anybody else seen the doco? Haven't seen it, yeah. Mark hasn't seen it. Yeah, fuck yeah. Hey, thanks, Dan. Thanks for the reminder, my friend. You might think, well, that was really soon to remind him, but it's important. You know, when you're playing thrash metal and concentrating on singing and playing riffs, it's not always clear. Yeah, it's not. I don't always remember stuff like that. You know, obvious things. So thank you for the reminder, my friend. I'm just looking for my... Oh, there it is. It's right there. Really fucking obvious place. Okay, should have remembered that. Yeah, so... Yeah, it looks like a lot of people haven't seen it. Alright. Well, Brendan's recommending it to the team, so... Alright, class, here's your homework. Fuck yeah. Alright, so here's the important news, right? So next week, in Victoria here, and in New South Wales, I believe. Not sure about Dan in Canberra, but we're going to daylight savings time next week. Do you have that in Canberra, Dan? So the reason I talk about this is because from next week, the time zones will all be a bit different. So my streaming time is going to change, all right? I'm going to be... If I stream at 7 p.m. as usual from here, in Queensland, for example, it's going to be 6 p.m. And yeah, you have it in Canberra, of course. Okay, makes sense. But yes, so for my Queensland fans, and for everyone that's not in New South Wales or Victoria or Canberra, my streaming time is going to change. I'm going to be on an hour earlier, so I'm going to still be on at 7 p.m. in Victoria, but because we're moving our clocks forward on Sunday, it means my stream is going to be, if you're in Queensland, it'll be at 6 o'clock, not 7. So just a shout out to everyone, letting you know about that. So that's starting from next Monday. Next Monday I'll be streaming. If you're in New South Wales, Canberra or Victoria, 7 p.m. as fucking usual. Alright? The clock says 7, Ando's online. But if you're not in Victoria, New South Wales or Canberra, don't forget to recalibrate your attendance, because I'll be on at 6 p.m. That being said, if you guys follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, you get reminders when I go live. So your little thing will pop up and say, Andy's going live. So, you know, you're not going to have an issue. You get the little notification, you click on the button, you come to the stream. No dramas at all, alright? So, another reason to subscribe, so you don't have to do fucking clock mathematics from now on. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I just had to let everybody know that kicks in on Sunday. So there you go. Glenn's recommending some more albums. World Circus by Toxic. Toxic's fucking cool. I like Toxic. They're dope. Definitely recommend that. Seconded. Glenn, well done. Thank you for the recommendation, my friend. But yeah. So that's what's going on. Daylight savings kicks in. Which just means there'll be more daylight for us to thrash in. There you go. There you go. This is my first go at daylight savings. I have not experienced that before being from Queensland, so it's going to be different. I don't know. Am I going to get up earlier? I don't know. Am I going to go to bed later? I don't know. Am I going to get outside and enjoy the sunshine a bit more? Probably. But I don't know. I don't know how it works. All I know is the sun's up really late for some reason. It sounds cool. We'll see. We'll fucking see. Alright. All that being said, I got one more tune. Set aside for you guys tonight. Is there a song that the Wrecking Crew would like to hear? I feel like I should open up for an encore. Open up the chat for an encore. If you guys are watching and you'd love to hear me play a song that you know that I can play, for example, please chuck a little thing in the comments now. Queenslanders are silly. Yeah, like we're a little bit behind the times. No pun intended. But yes, Queensland is a little slow, eh? We're that slow cousin. That's why I finally decided to get out of there, you know? Nah, seriously, Queensland's a little slow. And that's being said as I'm a Queenslander. Born and bred, so yeah. Things are a little slow in Brisbane, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's one of the many reasons why I wanted to leave. Go where the things are happening. Go find myself a fast-moving thrash metal band. Or a rock and roll band. Or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some good quality fucking musicians. That are decent blokes. Or women. And just decent people. Motivated. Driven. Wanting to conquer the world with their music. The style of music is less important to me. I'd like to play thrash. Or some kind of metal. But, you know, rock and roll, hard rock, that's also in there. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I just want to find some driven people who are passionate about music and want to make a difference in the world. And I'm going to join up with those people and we're going to make some fucking tunes. So if you guys know anybody or hear of anybody looking for members in Melbourne, please give me a message about that too. And I'll jump on it. But that being said, as I said, I've been working on my own stuff too. So maybe we'll have a Commander Ando solo project. Maybe other people... maybe I'll start a band and write my own songs and other people can join me. I don't know. I'm just making music, you know? And we'll continue to make music, write and release, and obviously we'll do that weekly thrash metal fucking Thursday streams and all that kind of stuff for you guys. But I do really want to get on stage, tour the world, etc., etc. But like I said, so I'm going to be writing and releasing music anyway, and then it's a matter of whether or not I get a band together for my stuff, or whether I join another band, or I don't know what's going to happen. But something will happen, is what I'm trying to say. Music will continue to come out of this hole right here, and these fingers, until there's no more heartbeat inside of here. Always going to be making music, ladies and gents, because it's who I am. It's such a big part of my life. I love listening to music. I love being in a live music setting. I love making music. I love playing music for people. I love writing. Music just makes me feel alive. It makes me feel the most me that I've ever felt. So for that reason and that reason alone, I'm going to keep on fucking doing it until I drop dead, or until for some reason that feeling goes away and I just don't give a shit about music anymore. Let's hope that day never comes. Until that day comes, I'm going to be on the fucking warpath with the Wrecking Crew, causing all kinds of damage. Like I said, if you guys want to hear a song or a particular artist, please throw it in the chat right now. I'm going to play one more song. hey, that's it, man. Just do what I do. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're just doing what we're doing. We're just doing what we're doing until we can't do it no more. Gonna make some tunes. I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play one more song, and then I'm gonna open it up to the request line before we finish up at 9 p.m. So if you guys have a song or two you'd like to hear, please chuck it in the comments. I am gonna play this one. Enjoy. Let me get some fucking horns in the chat. Command Ando Incorporated, Send It Incorporated, Thrash fucking Metal Incorporated, Wrecking Crew Incorporated, all the horns in the chat incorporated into one chat. Fuck yeah. Well done, guys. Well done. Ugh. Ugh. Horns, demons, fucking the works. Well done. Thank you all for getting involved. And some lightnings. Why not? Why the fuck not? Ride the lightnings. Ride the fucking lightnings. What do you guys want to hear? What do you guys want to hear? Metallica! Well, that was Metallica there, so there you go. They crossed that one off the list already. Slayer and some Ride of Violence. Nice choices, gents. Nice choices. I played some Slayer at the beginning of the stream. But I must say, things were quiet back then. Maybe I should play it again. Maybe I should play it again. Brendan wants Slayer. Well, Brendan, I'm going to ask you a question. This one's specifically for Brendan. Would you like to hear Behind the Crooked Cross, Well Painted Blood, or Mandatory Suicide? Let me know. I can play all three of those. Any three of those, not all three. One of the three. And Rite of Violence. All right. Those two will take us till the end of the evening. Fuck, do I remember how to play Rite of Violence? It's been a couple of weeks. Yes, I remember. Be happy to hear it now. Yeah, go on. I think a lot of people missed Slayer. I don't know. Maybe I started earlier than I usually do this week, but it was quiet at the beginning of the stream. Too hard a choice. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll play the song I played at the beginning of the night. How about that? I'll do that. I'll go back to the beginning of the evening and I'll play that first song for all of you again, because I don't know if any of you actually caught it. So it'll be fine. We're not doubling up, you know. But yeah, so that's what's going on. There you go. Well, gents, I hope you've enjoyed the evening. As I said, we've got two more songs. I'll do some Slayer and some Creator. Yeah. And we'll have a good fucking time. And you know what? I'm going to be back next Thursday for some Thrash Metal Thursday. 2 in a row. It's been a while. It's been a while. But yes, we're going to have 2 in a row. So, that being said, is there any songs you guys want me to learn for next week? Or the week after? Or the week after that? At the moment, in my list of requests, I have some Iron Maiden, courtesy of Dan Walters. That one's been on the list for a while, I know, but it's a big song. Some Mortal Sin, of course. And Testament. I haven't learnt any fucking Testament yet. Don't mind me, I'm just flicking through my notebook here. Where are you hiding? I know I had a list here somewhere. Death Angel. Question. Do you guys like Power Trip? Should I learn some Power Trip? Or some Black Label Society, perhaps? Do you guys like Danzig? I'm a big Danzig fan. Over the Wall! Testament, the best song. Fair enough, Mark. Fair enough. I don't think it's the best song, in my personal opinion, but it is a good song. Power Trip is cool. Alright. You know, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I'm just throwing some bands out there. You know, we'll get to all of them. But, yeah, we might learn some Testament. We might learn some Mortal Sin. We might learn some Danzig, some Power Trip, some Black Label Society. We'll have ourselves a good fucking time, alright? That's what we're doing. That's what we're here to do. But, before all of that, this is Slayer. You ready, Carrie? Carrie's ready.
My man.
Well, we have. It is the best whammy bar in existence, isn't it, Dan? We have ourselves a new Wrecking Crew member. Welcome, Zusig225 on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. My man. My man. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Thanks for the follow, brother. Did you enjoy some Slayer? Is that why you gave me the follow? You like a bit of fucking Slayer, huh? Nice guitar. Thanks, man. Nice guitar. This is a 2017 Flying V Gibson with a fixed bridge. No whammy bar, which is why I've got this little guy right here to do my Slayer solos with, you know? The little bit of Kerry fucking King action. So hell yeah, you like some Slayer. Glad to hear it, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the tune. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I go live every Thursday, which is, well, maybe it's, where are you from? Are you in Australia? If you're not in Australia, then it's probably, maybe not Thursday. Maybe it's still Wednesday where you are. I don't know. But this is the time that I go live every week and play, 2 hours of, you're in Israel. Israel, my man. My man. Good on you, man. Good on you for joining. Thank you. On the other side of the world, huh? Nice one. Nice one. I hope things are well in your part of the world. I'm from Australia, as are a few of the Wrecking Crew members you see here in the chat on YouTube.
So we have YouTube and Twitch going at the same time. You guys can all join the chats together. How about a big fucking welcome for Zusig from the Wrecking Crew, guys? Get around him. Get around him. Welcome. We play Slayer. We play Metallica. We play Megadeth. We play all kinds of old school metal and rock in this stream once a week this time. And I'm actually about to play my last song of the evening, so thanks for joining. Welcome, Metal Brother. There you go. Thanks, Brendan. Yeah, good on you. I'm going to play one more song for you guys tonight before wrapping it up. And as I said, we play all kinds of old school fucking thrash here. The next song I'm going to play, well, would you believe it? It's old school thrash. It is none other than Creator. From Germany. Right. Let's just give this a quick little spin, make sure my backing tracks aren't too fucking loud, alright? That's pretty decent. Maybe you could go up a tiny smidge. How's that? Maybe that's a bit too much. There we go. That'll do. But yes, welcome. Millie. Creator! Kill each other! Yeah, so welcome. Do you like Creator, my friend? Does everybody else like Creator? Do I know Smoke on the Water? I know that much of Smoke on the Water. I could learn it. I could definitely learn it. A bit of Deep Purple. I like it. Good choice. Yeah. So I'm going to play some Creator. I don't know. Let me have a look. Give me a second. See, the beauty of the internets is I can just learn that, please. All right. Deep Purple is on the fucking list. We got 2 people keen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, dare I say it, I'm going to just whip this out. See if just downloading some backing tracks and then see if I can learn it. Why not? What does this look like? Takes a little bit to set up the backing tracks, not gonna lie, but you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it for our new friend from the other side of the world to me. Welcome. I'm thinking we might be able to do this, ladies and gents. I kind of know the song. I might butcher it. Let me just have a look. Let me have a look first. It's called sight learning. Let's see what we got here.
be a bit tricky to bust it out tonight. But in saying that, yeah, I'll learn it for next week, huh? How about that? About to end the live. Yeah. Hey, I got one more song. But I will definitely learn Smoke on the Water for next week, and I'll play it towards the end of my set about this time next week. So if you want to join in, some stupid with a fire gun, burn the place to the ground. Yeah, I'll learn it for next week, and we'll play it. We'll enjoy some fucking Smoke on the Water for next week. So there you go. Thank you. Thanks for your support, man. That being said, I do have one more song tonight that is prepared, and it will be none other than Creators' Riot of Violence. Enjoy.
Hope you enjoyed that, gentlemen and ladies. Oh, all right. Some horns, some love hearts, some demons. Thank you. That's fire. Nice one. Thank you. Flames. Fucking metal. Fucking metal. There's a pretty good thrash band out of Japan called Rite of Violence. Fuck yeah. Killed it. Thank you. Thanks, Brendan. I might have to check them out. Brendan. BVD. My man. My man. Well, it's come to that time. It's 9 p.m. here in Melbourne, Australia. Wherever you are, I hope you have a wonderful Thrashin Thursday. Cheers all for the support. Yeah. Enjoy. Have a fucking epic Friday. Have a fantastic weekend. Horns up to the wrecking crew. Every single fucking one of you. You know who you are. Hope you enjoyed the evening. There'll be more to come. Don't worry. Plenty fucking more to come. But yeah. Have a fucking Thrash Thursday, you know? Fucking enjoy everything that is your life. Enjoy. Well, enjoy. Have a Thrash Thursday. Have a fantastic Friday. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you. No, don't thank me for my banging tunes. Thank you for your lovely support. Your fucking hornses. You know, all that good stuff in the chat. I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, I fucking love it. You know, it's great. It's a good time. We have a good time once a week. Because that's what we do. It's what we fucking do. Yeah. That being said, love yous and leave yous. Peace.
You guys, I'm going home.
Sydney, Rocket Crew! Ain't no job too big or small. Just one sweep to the wrecking ball. Put 'em up, knock 'em down, knock 'em up. Let me town. Demolition of the mind, there's an Asian left behind. Like a fuse, dynamite, like the sky in the night.
'Cause we are the wrecking crew. You fucking wreck your necks.
Wrecking Crew. We are the Wrecking Crew.
We'll wreck your neck.